Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, we will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. This is not a training event. However, if you have a specific question, you can enter it into the chat box or question box area, as I will be monitoring these throughout the presentation today. You can always sign up for Learn sessions through the Resource Center, the Learn Center resource on BHHSresource.com. Today's session will also be recorded, and we will make it available to you on our company YouTube channel, as well as accessible from the homepage of our intranet. My name is Stacy Benedict. I'm the Vice President of E-commerce and Marketing for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, and I appreciate you joining us today. My contact number and email address is at the bottom as well, so feel free to call me or email me anytime you have any questions. A little bit about the company. In 2018, we closed over $3.3 billion in sales volume and had over 11,000 real estate transactions and title policies issued. And the company operates in over 40 locations, serving 21 counties with approximately 1,750 sales professionals. As you can see, our locations are spread out through the state. And what's really great about our company is that if you happen to be traveling or in a different part of the state, but still need to maybe have access to a conference room or maybe to catch up on some work, you are more than welcome to visit any of our locations throughout the state. Just show the front desk your business card, and you're welcomed with open arms. A little bit about Berkshire Hathaway Home Services from a national standpoint. The network hosts over 48,000 sales professionals nationwide and over 1,400 offices doing business in 47 states. Most recently, last year, Berkshire Hathaway expanded globally to include locations in Berlin, Germany, London, England, and soon to be Italy as well. This affiliate map is a really nice thing to have, and you can download it on the Resource Center by typing in the search bar affiliate map. And this is great to take with you and show your sellers the breadth and depth of the network that you stand behind. Real Estate Magazine is published by our partners at RIS Media. And in August of last year, they, on the cover, featured Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And this really goes in depth about Berkshire Hathaway's brand to wanting to be the consumer's forever brand. And this is a really good article. We make it available. It's downloadable on our intranet. And this is just a nice piece for you to read and get a little bit more familiar about our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand, where we're going, the future, and it's just a really professional piece as well. Berkshire Hathaway, from a company standpoint, is, according to, in 2018, the Forbes Global 2000 list, Berkshire Hathaway is the fourth largest public company in the world. And Berkshire Hathaway employs nearly 378,000 people and owns more than 68 companies, including the companies you see on the screen, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. A lot of these brand companies like Duracell, Dairy Queen, NetJets, Pampered Chef, Fruit of the Loom, Geico, and more. According to the Fortune magazine, in 2018, they ranked Berkshire Hathaway number 3 as the world's most admired companies. Again, this is really important. It's really nice to share these statistics with your buyers and your sellers, again, to kind of reinforce why you're with the brand, what you stand for, and know that the type of company you keep. According to Barron's, which is one of the most well-respected and admired financial publications, in 2017, they ranked Berkshire Hathaway as number 4 in the world's most respected companies list, which, again, an impressive statistic that we hope you share with your customers. And last year, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services was recognized by J.D. Power for repeat home buyers. And this is something that you should feel very proud of. And you can take these J.D. Power Award materials. You can find them on the marketing resource off the Resource Center. And there's all kinds of, there's a hard copy postcard if you wanted to share that with your contacts in your sphere, maybe your farm area, an e-card, flyer, maybe a flyer you wanted to download and put in an open house. Just very impressive. People recognize that J.D. Power Award, and we, being with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, is part of this prestigious award. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, from a national brand standpoint, attracts people to the brand, to you, our sales professionals, and our listings through various top-end real estate publications, such as the Dun Registry, Robb Report, Unique Homes, and Prestige Magazine. The full-page circulation has nearly 2 million people looking at the national brand ads, getting more familiar with them, and driving traffic to you and to our properties. Berkshire Hathaway's national website is BerkshireHathawayHS.com, and last year they went through a global expansion, and the site features language, measurement, and currency translation in over 12 languages on every property, that is every IDX property. So no matter where the buyer is coming from in the world, they can feel comfortable and confident to search for property in their native language. Again, great information to share with your seller whenever you're on a listing appointment. And this goes right into our online exposure. Berkshire Hathaway partners with all of the top well-known websites such as Financial Times of London, Wall Street Journal, Hawaii, Mansion Global, Zillow, and Trulia, and Realtor.com. All of our sales professionals throughout the company speak 34 languages. We're very proud of that fact. And if you happen to be fluent in another language, please let your branch office administrator or your branch office manager know, and make sure that's included in your profile that we can provide to our relocation department, as well as make it part of your online profile on the company and national website. And this is where it will appear from the company website. And I did a search, and you may not know this, but we have 24 sales professionals throughout our company who speak Italian. And so when consumers come to our website or the national website, they can actually search for a realtor who does speak a different language. And hopefully if you do, you're included on there. And maybe it's nice to check out other realtors within our company that speak the same language as you as well. As an action item, I encourage all of you to visit BerkshireHathawayHS.com just as a consumer would, and click on Find an Agent. And make sure your photo is there, you're listed in the right office, and make sure if you have any active listings in the MLS that you have this View My Listings tab associated with your profile. This is what connects you with the IDX on various websites that we syndicate to. You can quickly and easily locate your listings on the national website by going to BerkshireHathawayHS.com/MLS number. And this is a great thing to share with your sellers so they can quickly and easily find their property on the national website. And there's a share button listed on the property details page as well, where you, as well as the sellers, are encouraged to share this property on your social media. We also syndicate all of our listings to Zillow. So an action item for you as well. If you haven't done so already, go to Zillow.com and either update or sign in to your profile and make sure your photo is there. Make sure that your contact information is correct. And a tip for you also is that you want to make sure that the email address that is in your Zillow profile matches the email address that we have listed for you on our national and our company website, as well as in your MLS. Because sometimes if there's a discrepancy, the feeds kind of get jammed up and the properties do not display properly. And on Zillow, you are always listed at the top of your listings as the listing agent. So we want to make sure that you stand out just as much and pronounced as maybe a premier agent would on Zillow. Zillow owns Trulia, so once you update your profile on Zillow, it also transfers over to Trulia. Trulia also will always list you as the listing agent on all of your properties. And keep in mind that this is only for a primary listing agent. So if you happen to be a co-listing agent and you are the first one you will appear as the listing agent, but if you are the secondary agent on within the MLS, you may not show up. Only the primary agent would. We also syndicate all of our listings to wallstreetjournal.com, and you again are listed as the contact on all of your for sale residential listings on the Wall Street Journal. So this is a really nice thing to have. If you've never done it, go to WSJ.com, look for active listings, and there is a like and a share and a tweet button at the bottom property details page in order to get the direct link to your property on Wall Street Journal. Click on that Twitter icon at the bottom, and it'll pop up as if you're going to tweet this new listing from the Wall Street Journal, and it will give you that direct listing URL to go directly to that property on Wall Street Journal. The URL that's circled in that tweet is the one that you would copy and paste and send to your seller so that they can click on that listing and go directly to their property so they can see what their property looks like on the prestigious Wall Street Journal website. And for any listing that you have that is $1 million and above, we also syndicate our properties to mansionglobal.com, which is Wall Street Journal's premier luxury website, where you're always listed as the contact. We've had a relationship with Realtor.com, which is the top, most respected, well-known real estate website in the world. And we've had a relationship with them pretty much since 2006. And all of our listings are branded with our Cabernet banner. And you stand out in a property search results page because we have our custom logo on all of our listings. And if you are a Prima agent, you are the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com as well. We also partner with Jawai.com. If you're not familiar with Jawai.com, it's pretty much the Realtor.com China. It gets more than 2 million affluent Chinese consumers monthly looking at international real estate to purchase. And a quick and easy way to find your listings, active listings on Jawai.com is going to Jawai.com/global search/ and then the MLS number of the property. Because the site is in Chinese, I know I don't speak Chinese, and it's just a really quick and easy way. Find your listings by going directly to that property from this link below. We also syndicate, as I mentioned, all of our listings to the Financial Times of London. It's a new listing syndication partner, and the website is propertylistings.ft.com. We also send a data feed of all of our listings to the International MLS, which is a global portal with more than 1 million listings in 60 countries. What's nice about this is that whenever you're on a listing appointment, you can tell your sellers that not only will you enter their listing in the local MLS, but you are also part of the International MLS, and your property will be featured here as well. And soon, we hope to be announcing an even strengthened partnership with the International MLS, so stay tuned for more information. We also partner with the World Property Journal. We send all of our listings to the World Property Journal site. Google loves this website. If you're not familiar with it, it is the #1 ranked global real estate news site in the world, as ranked by Google. And Google rankings are very important. All of our listings appear here, but what's nice is that Google loves this website because World Property Journal has writers that provide real estate important content on their website on a daily basis. And Google loves that fresh content. So more eyeballs go there, more opportunity for additional exposure. Great thing to share with your sellers. We also partner with WikiRealty.com. If you're not familiar with WikiRealty, just if you're looking for a way to provide hyper-local content surrounding your communities, your farm areas, if you want to get more involved and be the go-to person for your farm area, WikiRealty may be the way to go for you. It's a destination site where consumers go to understand neighborhoods and where you can go as a professional to share your local insight and connect with more consumers to generate more business. So again, you would provide hyper-local content such as what's going on this weekend, what's going on in the neighborhood. I know in Coral Springs, they just opened up a Costco. So things like that data feeds cannot add to that discussion. So it's, again, Google loves the fresh, local, hyper-local content. You, as being the realtor of the community of your farm area, you are the professional who can provide that content. So just maybe something to check out. Another thing to think about whenever you're entering the listing, because it all stems from the listing when you enter it into the MLS, please keep in mind, pay attention to the details. Make sure when you're adding a property description that you don't use shortcuts and that it is in a well-read format. Read it. I would read it frontwards and backwards several times, but also add keywords to the description, such as the subdivision name, schools, names of parks, points of interest. Maybe if it's close to a really nice marina or a special area beach, local area beach or state park. Mention these in the description because Google picks up on that content. And whenever you can rank organically higher on the Google search results, the better it is for you. Berkshire Hathaway nationally boasts a strong social media footprint. So if you do have social media accounts, I encourage you to like, follow, and get to know all of the social media accounts that Berkshire Hathaway National has, as well as the company, but I'll talk about that in a minute. The quickest and easiest way to connect with Berkshire Hathaway's national social media accounts is go to the national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see their social media icons, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest. And you can quickly and easily connect to all of those social media accounts. Oh, and oh yeah, we tweet all about all of our new listings. Again, something kind of cool to talk about with your sellers is that whenever you take a new listing, put it in the MLS, my company tweets about it to all of their followers online. A little bit about Berkshire Hathaway nationally and their national ad campaign and their brand goals. They partnered last year with VaynerMedia, which in my opinion is the top media company out there for SEO and for just media content, connecting with consumers in every way, shape, and form. So Berkshire Hathaway is becoming the brand more consumers recognize as the best resource to deliver on property needs and emotional needs. And together, technology and marketing, we're going to work together even further to generate more and better customer leads and help you grow your business. BHHS FloridaRealty.com is our company website, and we encourage you to connect with all of our social media as well. Same thing, visit the site, scroll to the bottom, and you'll quickly and easily be able to connect to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channel, and Pinterest accounts. On our company website, just as I asked you and encouraged you to do on the national website, visit our company site, act as if the same as a consumer would, and find you and your listings. You can easily and quickly find your listings the same way by going to BHHSFloridaRealty.com/MLS number. So if you have any active listings, this is the way you would do it. And as a Prima agent, you can do the same thing with your own Prima URL / the MLS number. This is a website for every one of your listings. Again, when you're on a listing appointment, share with your sellers that you will automatically create a website specifically for their property with you as the contact. All of your agent information is there, property details. You upload a virtual tour link in the MLS. It will appear on the website as well. There's a share button. People can schedule showings. There's a market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, so and in Rick's drive time. So again, something that's automatically done for you, but we encourage you to talk about it with your sellers. When I say go directly to the property URL, this is where you would enter it in. Pick your favorite browser, whether it's Chrome or Firefox, and enter that URL in the address bar at the top, not in the search bar. They're two totally different things. We talk about a lot about our listings and our syndication, and this is a really good diagram that we provide to all of you. We call it our path of a listing. So this is exactly what happens to your listing once you enter it into the MLS. It goes to all these different places. Your sellers want to know this. So I encourage you to download this, make it part of your listing presentation, show your sellers exactly what happens to their property once you enter it into the MLS and where it goes nationally and internationally. Our intranet is available to you easily by going to floridarealtyintranet.com. The company username is the same for everybody. It's Florida Realty, all lowercase, all smushed together. Your password, however, is unique to your branch office. If you're not quite sure what your company password or your company office number is, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to provide that to you. Could be 7545, 7533, whatever it is, that's your password to log in. And this is our intranet for all of our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty sales professionals throughout the state. It's different than the Resource Center, and I'll talk about the differences in just a couple of minutes. But one of the important things on our intranet is the Florida Do Not Call list. So if you are thinking about just kind of basically cold calling people, it's not somebody that registered on your website or requested you to provide them more information. This is just out of the blue. Hey, I want to call this person to see if maybe they're interested in buying or selling real estate. You must check the Do Not Call list. And we call it the Florida Do Not Call list because it has all of the phone numbers in Florida. We update this list every 30 days, but you must check it before you can make a call. And it will tell you automatically if you can or no, you can't call them. The Florida Do Not Call list is the same as the National Do Not Call list. It's the same numbers. And just as an FYI, there is no such thing as a cell phone Do Not Call list. It's all one Do Not Call list. So you can check all the numbers there. We have a lot of our marketing materials. If you're going on a listing appointment, we have listing presentation materials that you can download and use as part of your marketing. And we have on the homepage links to all of our digital flip books, our listing presentation book. You may have seen that white hard copy book, the listing presentation book in your offices, but we also offer it in a digital version, and you can access those all directly from the homepage of our intranet without having to remember what that password is. Excuse me, what that link is. But just so you have it, to go directly to our brand listing book, you can go to floridarealtylistingbook.com. And what I would do if I were you, if I were going on a listing appointment, I would maybe email the sellers this link ahead of time while you're confirming the appointment, so they can get a little bit more familiar about the company, your company, our company, national brand, where you syndicate, how you market their property. We also offer to all of our sales professionals our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program, in conjunction and partnership with the DuPont Registry. If you're not familiar with it, please ask your branch office manager. But every quarter, we publish in-house a 44-page Luxury Collection of Florida magazine. And we encourage all of our sales professionals to participate in this program if you have an opportunity to go on a luxury listing appointment. And it is 100% company paid. And this program has all kinds of benefits to you. And to learn more about it, you can go directly on our intranet under the Market Your Listings page, Luxury Collection of Florida section. It has the qualifications, which are the minimum price points and requirements in your area. It has the application. It has bullet points of how to talk to about the program whenever you're on a listing appointment. So if you have the opportunity to go on a luxury listing appointment, check out this marketing materials, talk to your manager. This program is 100% company paid. Michelle Serrano in our office, she's our luxury collection manager. She has a video that reviews our Luxury Collection of Florida program, and it's recorded and it's available on our YouTube channel, but we also put a link to it on our intranet. It takes about 15 minutes to review, so if you're interested in jumping into the luxury market and want to know what we have to offer from a company standpoint, definitely check out the recording of Michelle's session. We also have a link to all of our preferred service partners, such as Paradigm and Visual Tour. And how we partner with them is that every night we send them a data feed of all of our listings that you enter into the MLS. And we create a tour for you automatically and put it in your Paradigm account. Every one of our sales professionals has a company-paid Paradigm account, and you can use them. Not only are they made for your listings, but if you wanted to, you could create personal promotion tours, maybe a farm area tour. We live in Florida. There's so many beautiful places. It would be great to have a video of your area, your farm area, your market, your neighborhood, branded to you that you can use as part of your marketing. It can be a link that you could add on your email signature. You can even add video to any of the tours. It's a great resource for you. But again, we create a tour for you automatically, put it in your account, and we send you the link in your email. So then you would just copy and paste that link and put it in the MLS. There's coaching and training available to you and support directly from our partners at Paradigm. So if you want to learn more about it, maybe you want to learn how to create your own tour, there's a video app. There are all kinds of resources available to you. Check out your account at paradigm.com/BHHS Florida Realty, or you can set up a coaching appointment with Paradigm directly. You can call them or email them. ACE. ACE, we offer, again, company paid, available to you. If you have a business Facebook page, a Twitter account, or a LinkedIn account, and you always thought about the need to post relevant real estate related information, ACE is what that can do for you. It is professional writers from RIS Media that they will automatically post on your schedule real estate related topics, interesting articles that will engage with your social media viewers, and you are branded as the expert by providing this relevant topical information. And again, it's free of charge. All you have to do is request an account from us. Just send us an email at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com with your name, office, email, phone number, with the subject line of your email, and we'll set up your account within 24 business hours. And once you set up your account with ACE, you pretty much set it and forget it. And just know that your social media is being automatically updated for you by posting this content. RPR. If you're not familiar with RPR, trust me, you'll want to be. Sign up for your account. It's available to you from the National Association of Realtors. There is no charge for it, but it is one of the most powerful and insightful property, neighborhood, market-specific information that's available, and it's only available to realtors. RPR allows you to tell the story of a home, neighborhood, or city beyond just the listing. It compiles all of the information around properties and provides it in very impressive reports that you can send to somebody that's maybe relocating to the area, or a seller to get an area market view of what's going on in the neighborhood. And once you have the account, you're going to also want to download the app. RPR Help is available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they're at your service. So we actually go one step further. We have an enhanced relationship with RPR because we have our co-branded materials built into our RPR reports that you can choose to include in your reports or not, but all of them are branded to you with our logo, with our brand, with our service partners. So it's a great resource. Please check it out. We also offer a concierge service to you that you can provide to your buyers, sellers, and tenants. We say one call does it all. Just ask your customers to contact your concierge service to assist them with all of their moving services: city utilities, electricity, security, satellite, cable, phone, internet, movers. All of these services they can assist your customers with. One of the nice things about this, they do it on your behalf. There is no charge to you. There is no charge to your customer. And they also, if for some reason, if you use the service and for some reason the closing date gets moved, all you need to do is make one call and the company will call all of the service providers and let them know that the closing date changed and update it to the new closing date. It's a really fabulous service. We hope you take advantage of it. And hopefully that'll save you some time too. So what's the Resource Center? The Resource Center is basically the intranet provided by Berkshire Hathaway Home Services nationally for all 48,000 sales professionals throughout the country. And it is the intranet. There's a customer success team that if you have any questions regarding the Resource Center, they're there to help you Monday through Friday. I call them all the time. They're a fabulous resource. Or you can always email them at bhhssupport@hsfranchise.com. When you log in, you definitely want to click on My Profile in the upper right-hand corner and make sure your contact information is correct. Upload your photo, your email address, but just become familiar with everything that's on the Resource Center. There's where the profile link is. But one of the things that I think hopefully you'll be using a lot is Marketing Resource. There's a big tile on the homepage called Marketing Resource. And what this is, if you haven't visited there yet, it is your one-stop online location for all of your marketing materials. They have videos that are available. There are e-cards. There's monthly newsletters that are already written, available for you to use. There's mobile ads. There is the Video Resource Center, the social media graphics. And it's all, and the templates, there's templates that are integrated with the MLS as well. There's over 2,000 templates. If you just took a listing, put it in the MLS, and you want to send out an e-card announcing that new listing, you do that through Marketing Resource. You can actually pick the MLS number of the property, and it will automatically pull in the photo, the details, the address, the price into that e-card in just a matter of minutes. You can have a professionally looking and designed e-card ready to go to send out to your contacts. Also, you can make sure the first time you log into Marketing Resource, update your profile, because you can add your social media profile links within your profile so they appear on your e-cards too. If you've ever thought that you needed to incorporate video into your marketing, this is a great, convenient, easy way to do it. There is a video creation tab directly on whenever you're logged into Marketing Resource, and it is an app. Once you have your account within the Marketing Resource, you'll get a text link to download the app. Once you have the app on your phone, you can use the Videolicious app to create high-quality photos made straight from your mobile device. You can showcase properties with engaging videos that capture unique characters of your listings, increase inquiries from customers, and drive sales. So this is a great way to get that video resource. You create a video within the app on your mobile device, save it, and it will automatically appear in your Marketing Resource Center. And that way it could be an e-card all ready for you to send. A link if you wanted to include a thank you video just to have on the ready after you talk to somebody. How cool would it be if you created a video through your Videolicious account, had that link, you just met a customer or somebody, and then you sent a thank you follow-up video of yourself. You could do that all through Videolicious app. Okay, back to the homepage of the Resource Center. There's a link, a tile called Lead Resource. When you click Lead Resource, it's going to take you to your dashboard. And your dashboard is branded for our company, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty. On the left-hand side on the Services tab, you're going to see a list of all of our partners that we have available to you as a resource. So you don't really have to remember anything. If you ever wondered who we partner with, just click on the Services tab, and you'll see all of our preferred service providers on that link. But the first thing you want to do is update your personal profile whenever you log into the Lead Resource dashboard. A couple of the other things you can do in there is you can send a quick email. You can assign action plans to your contacts. Maybe you want to update your contacts. And just as a side note, Contact Manager in Lead Resource is where you would manage leads that come from the national website to you or to your listing on the company website. And for Prima agents, all the leads that come in from your Prima website are managed directly in Contact Manager. When a lead comes in, it comes in from this email address. You definitely want to add this to your address book and mark it as new lead or new website lead or something that is recognizable. So whenever you see that in your slew of emails that come in, that you know that it's something that you need to immediately follow up on. Let's talk about buy-side. Buy-side is a company-paid benefit, and we offer to every single one of our sales professionals. We want you to learn about buy-side and use it, because not only is it a lead generator for sellers, but it also is very powerful for registering your buyers as well. So every seller wants to know what their home is worth. The buy-side home valuation system has included a buyer match. There's many different parts to this. So I want you to click on the buyer match tile from the homepage of the Resource Center to access your buy-side buyer match dashboard. This is where you can learn all about it. We have lots of resources. Your manager is well-versed in what the buy-side dashboard is, but pretty much there's a home valuation site that is all ready for you to go. We create it for you automatically, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But if you're working with buyers, this is where you want to add your buyer information, because it will automatically match your buyer's needs with a listing that from our company. And once a new property comes up that could match your buyer, you, the listing agent, and you, who is working with that buyer, gets pinged, gets notified. Hey, we have a match for your buyer. And the listing agent knows that you have that buyer. So it works in conjunction in relationship with each other. But one of the other things is that that buyer information is only viewable by you. The only thing that the other agent may see would be a buyer number, not any specific information of that buyer. Only you have that information. So again, if you're working with buyers, go to My Buyers, add them into the dashboard, because it also increases the number on the BMA, which you'll learn more about as well. Just a little tip we found out: if you're working in buy-side and you happen to be on an iPad, just make sure you're in portrait mode when you're doing any editing, not in landscape mode, because it doesn't work great. Just save you some time on there. One of the other things that we encourage you to do, and this I guarantee will increase your seller leads. Once you log into your buy-side account, what you're going to want to do is click on your home valuation URL and make sure it looks right, but then add that to the bottom of your email signature. And it is simply what's your home worth. Get 3 automated estimates instantly, no cost and no obligation. It takes the consumer directly to your own personal URL. It's basically your own Zillow. And you don't want people to go to Zillow, because included in this report is this estimate, and it's Zillow's estimate of what's your home worth. Branded to you, you get lead notification. It's a very powerful tool, and you have it available to you right now. As a Prima agent, if you're already signed up on Prima and you have a Prima website provided by us, we already integrated it for you. On your Prima homepage, we now have it linked to what is your home worth. If anybody clicks on that from your Prima website, it takes them over to your URL with buy-side. A couple of the other things available to you as a Prima agent, a Prima website, or if you've ever wanted to know what Prima is, we provide lots of a complete technology package available to you, and it's up to you if you wanted to sign up, but we hope that you see the value in it. We have a news tab, new construction available on your Prima site, a subscribe to my newsletter video resource link that's updated for you automatically, Google Translate, and the websites are all built in responsive design. And what that means is that no matter what device consumers are looking at your website in, they all experience the same. Whether it's on an iPad, a traditional desktop, a mobile phone, they all have the same experience on your website. As mentioned before, as a Prima agent, you are branded with all of your listings on Realtor.com as well. If the lead comes in, it goes directly to you. We also have built in 5 Street with our Prima accounts too, and 5 Street is just an automatic lead response system. It gives you intelligence on that customer prior to you contacting them. If they have social media profiles, you get their links directly in that contact record, in that text, in that email, where you can click, learn a little bit more about them before you reach out to them. So we have a lot of stuff available to you from a national and company standpoint, but we have really good training resources for you as well to learn how to use and implement all of our tools into your daily business. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center, there's something called Learn Center Resource. When you click on that, it takes you to the Learn Center calendar. And this is updated every single month. All you need to do is click on one of the dates, and it brings up the calendar for that month. And there's all kinds of classes that are available to you, such as a training on Videolicious. If you wanted to learn how to create the videos in your marketing, take the hour-long Videolicious training class, and you'll be an expert in it in just a short while. So hopefully I encourage all of you to check out the calendar every month. Maybe put it on your schedule to take 1 or 2 classes every month. And at the end of the year, I guarantee it will have a positive impact on your business. So again, just to reiterate, there are 4 places to update your profile. On your homepage of the Resource Center, in Marketing Resource, Lead Resource, and Buyer Match. We have what we call our helpful links. It's available to you in a digital flipbook version, also called FloridaRealtyMarketing.com. If you go there, it's a digital flipbook of all of our marketing materials that we have available to you, but also this helpful link. So without having to remember anything, it has links to our intranet, the Resource Center, company training, Form Simplicity, Pop-A-Note, ACE. All of our resources are available on that helpful links page. We also have Password Keeper. A Password Keeper, actually, I think I'm going to try to. I will email all of the attendees today the copy of our helpful links and our Password Keeper. So hopefully it will allow you to keep track of all your usernames and passwords within the company, and we'll make those available to you. If not later today, then definitely on Monday. So look out for those. So again, it's just shy of our 45 minutes. I don't see any questions. And thank you for attending our marketing overview. I know we went through a lot in a short amount of time. As mentioned, the session will be recorded. We're available as a resource to you anytime. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And we hope you have a fantastic day. And thanks again for being part of our company.